Hello everyone. Before starting today's class, I would like to revise our previous class in short so that you can understand the topic perfectly easily. So in previous class, we were discussing about pronouns, right? What are pronouns? A pronoun is a word used, yes, in place of noun. Instead of noun, is called pronoun or pronouns. Okay. Then types of pronouns. In types of pronouns, we might have studied about personal pronouns, right? Today we will be discussing on rest of the types of pronouns. So let's get started. So our next topic is possessive pronouns. It is pronounced as possessive. Don't pronounce it possessive. Possessive, not possessive. So what are possessive pronouns? Possessive pronouns show ownership, or we can say possessive pronouns show possession. Possession, or we can say ownership. They tell us who or what something belongs to. Getting? Possessive pronouns tell us who or what something belongs to. The examples of possessive pronouns are mine, ours, yours, his, hers, and theirs. These are mine, ours, yours, his, hers, and theirs are examples of possessive pronouns. Okay, let us see these examples in sentences. Is this pen yours? This is Catherine. This is Catherine. She is a cousin of mine. Have a look at the examples. Is this pen yours? So we can easily identify that possessive pronouns. So which is the possessive pronouns? Yes, yours. Okay. Then in second example, in second sentence, this is Catherine, full stop. She is a cousin of mine. So yours and mine are possessive pronouns. Clear? Okay, then let's move forward. So our next topic is reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Reflexive pronouns examples are myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Getting? Reflexive pronouns. Now, listen about the definition of reflexive pronouns. What are reflexive pronouns? Reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the object refer to the same person. Getting? What are reflexive pronouns? Reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the object refer to the same person, same thing. Okay. And another definition, in another words, we can say that reflexive pronouns are used as objects. Reflexive pronouns are used as objects. Okay. Let us see examples in sentences. They heard themselves. He blamed himself. I looked at myself in the mirror. Have a look at the sentences examples. They hurt themselves. As I gave you example, a definition of reflexive pronouns. What are reflexive pronouns? Reflexive pronouns refer same person. Getting? And reflexive pronouns are used as objects. They refer the same person. Okay. Then they hurt themselves. Okay then. Now our next topic is emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns. Emphatic fa. It is pronounced as fa. Emphatic. Okay. Emphatic pronouns have the same forms as the reflexive pronouns. Just now I have given examples: myself, yourself, herself, itself, and so on. Here also emphatic pronouns also have same forms, but the usage is different. Okay. usage is different. Here they are used to emphasize the action. Getting? Emphatic pronouns, why it is used to emphasize the action of the subject. Have a look at the examples. I myself did it. Tia herself made the vase. The children themselves joined their parents in helping out their aged neighbors. Okay, in these sentences, the emphatic pronouns are yes, myself, herself, themselves. So these are the examples of emphatic pronouns. Okay, hope it is clear to you. The next our topic is interrogative pronouns. What are interrogative pronouns? Interrogative pronouns are used in questions. They are used to ask questions. The 5 interrogative pronouns are who, what, whose, which and whom. Okay, have a look at the board. Who is your favorite singer? Which is the interrogative pronoun? Who. Then what happened to you? What. Then which of these books are you going to buy? Which. Okay. Then whose are these files? Yes. Whose. Then whom do you want to see? Whom. So these are the examples of interrogative pronouns. Okay. Then let's move forward. Next, distributive pronouns. What are distributive pronouns? Distributive pronouns are used to talk about group of people or things as individual members of a pair or of a group. The examples of distributive pronouns are each, either, and neither. These are examples of distributive pronouns. Each, either and neither. Let us see the examples in sentences. Each of the pastries has a unique flavor. Next, either of the books is a good choice for a gift. Next, neither of the speakers was about the subject. Each of the pastries has a unique flavor. Each of the pastries, which is the distributive pronouns here? Yeah, each. And in second sentence, either of the books is a good choice for a gift. Either. Next, neither of the speakers was knowledgeable about the subject. Which is the distributive pronouns here? Neither. Got it? Next, move to the last topic, that is indefinite pronouns. Now listen the definition of indefinite pronouns. What are indefinite pronouns? Indefinite pronouns are used to talk about group of people or things in general way. They don't refer, they don't point out any particular thing or people. Getting? Like see in demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns point out, indicate particular person, particular thing. Right? Just now we have studied. But indefinite pronouns are used to talk about group of people or things in general way. They don't refer any particular thing, any particular people, any particular person. Got it? Let us see the example. Anyone, anybody, anything. Everyone, everybody, everything. Then someone, somebody, something. One, all, some, few, many, none. Then no one, nobody, nothing. Anyone, anybody, anything. Everyone, everybody, everything. Someone, somebody, something. One, all, some, few, many, more, no one, nobody, nothing are examples of indefinite pronouns. Let us see examples in sentences. Anyone can apply for the course. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. See here. Anyone can apply for the course. Which is the indefinite pronouns here? Indefinite pronoun anyone. In second sentence, anything. In third sentence, something. As I gave you example definition of indefinite pronouns, they don't refer any particular person or thing. For example, anyone can apply for the course. Means we are not point outing here. We are not indicating. Anyone can apply. Clear? So these are all the examples of indefinite pronouns. That's all.